Hey y'all, did you miss me? Did I guess the real question is there even any of you there that knew that I was doing this in the first place, let alone I've been gone for a while? Cause like let's be honest here. But but yeah, I'm here right now. Give me one second. Just gonna mute my mic so it doesn't make a whole lot of noise. Just wanna adjust it real quick. Okay, that should be good. Should be a little better. But but yeah, hello, hi. It's been a while, like over a month. And and yeah, I wanna kind of talk about where I've been, where I'll be going from here, my with my channel and all that. Cause I'm not going away. I still want to do this, even though I ain't exactly showing it. I recognize that, but yeah, it's been trying to. I kind of mentioned it in my last thing that I did. Yeah, let's get off the start screen, shall we? Let's see if I remember how to do all this. So, yeah, there we go. Just had to update that thing today because I think I was at 80 followers, and like I checked last night, and it was at 80 still, and then I checked today, and it's 79. So yeah, who could have guessed that people will unfollow you if you don't do stuff for a while? Like they go through, kind of clean out their follower list, and they're like, hey, I don't really remember this person much. Why am I still following them? Who could have guessed that kind of thing happens when you don't do anything? But yeah, nah, it's all good. And yeah, I'm just doing Minecraft because that's all I've done for a while, and I don't have better ideas for what to do. It's been, I want to say around Christmas was the last time I played the world. It says last time I was on it was 17. I think that's right. I think I did a little bit on there after Christmas around. But yeah, I've kind of forgotten where this is at, so I don't have too great of an idea of what to go and do. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'll figure that out. And I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna be. I usually try to go for at least 2 hours. I don't know if it'll even be that, to be honest. I just wanna kind of talk about some stuff relating to, like I said, where I've been for the past month and where things are going to be going from here with all this. And yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll go after I've said everything I want to say going in. Might just be like till I get bored. But trying to think. I usually see we have 22 in there. 27 back support. That is 36. Try and do some math in my head here. You know what we can just do? is not do math, and let's do that. That works, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, I've also I don't know if I did this the last time I was on stream or not. I want to say I didn't. But yeah, I started collecting trader llamas. So that's the thing I'm doing now. I think I might just like strip mine or something because I don't really know what else to do. I don't have any of that I can do, so yeah, it's the best idea I got, so we ball, you know? But I would do like regular mining, like caving, but I feel like I've done that enough for streams. It's kind of why I took a step back. And hey, this is a good transition into that, so let's go for it, shall we? But start down here. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, what was I gonna... Oh yeah. So the last thing I did before I kind of went on this little break here, which it's kind of funny how like I was hesitant to call it a break. And because I was like, I don't know if I want to like commit to being away, you know? Like I might still do stuff if I wanna. And then as it turns out, it has very much been a giant break. Two, 4. But I'm like wanting to talk, but I'm trying to like kind of focus on this a bit to like keep count still. Yeah, I mentioned. Yeah, like I kind of talked a bit in the last thing I did, as I've said like 3 times now. That 1, 2, 3. I'm having a hard time multitasking here. $155. If I keep this up, I might be able to do a better job. I don't really want to keep that up. Yeah, my brain is just like not multitasking right now. Yeah, I think I've said for like a while now. Like it was back in over the summer, I think. Even that like I first kind of said that like I want to try and work towards like being a VTuber, getting a model for that, and yeah, doing that. And yeah, when I made like the kind of official, I guess, thing saying that that was what I wanted to do, I thought I was significantly closer on getting stuff done with that than I actually have been. 108 should be 4. 40. And this is 55. I think it should be 56. But yeah, I thought I was a lot closer than I was. I didn't account for how long it would take me to kind of get anywhere at all with all that. I want to keep going with this, but I feel like I'm 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I thought I was going to be a lot better with making progress on this than I have been. And so yeah, for a while that put me in like a tough spot when it came to content of like I wanna of like I'm having ideas for things that I'd like to do. I kind of want to wait until I have more with that done. And like I'm not even talking about a model here. I was just thinking like a PNG, be a PNG tuber for a while, and then go from there eventually. But yeah, then like I think in September I was like coming up with the idea for what I wanted like my model to look like, my character for that to be. Which I'm not gonna act any different. Like it's not gonna be like I'm playing like a full on character that is like different from who I am, you know? 3 there. But yeah, yeah, I got a concept down for that I was happy with, that I really liked. But yeah, that's about where the progress stopped. And I was stuck for a while trying to think of like any kind of like anything else I could like add to that in terms of like details or and like making it unique and all that. And so yeah, I was stuck there for a couple months. Okay, so that should be yeah. And yes, and then I was gonna just say screw it. The commission I'm gonna do for like an artist to do it, because God knows I don't have the artistic talent to like make my own stuff. I was gonna say just like yeah, sure, I'll try and ask for like some character design help with that too, because I'm kind of struggling right now. And then but then what do you know? I kind of start getting a little bit of anxiety about getting that done, and so I put that off, and then the passage of time is a thing. So the next thing you know, it's been several months and I'm still making no progress. But like I still wanna I still want to have stuff done for it, and like kind of putting off a lot of my content ideas until for when I have something. But so because of that, I'm kind of struggling for stuff to do in the moment. So it's just the same kind of thing with like mining in Minecraft. And yeah, I feel like I kind of started to like burn out on that a little bit, and that was contributing to me wanting to kind of take a bit of a break as well. And yeah, got to a point where it's like, because I was trying to like kind of keep doing stuff in the meantime while I was doing all the YouTuber stuff in the background. But it got to a point where it was just like I wasn't really getting much done with either. So I was like, alright, I really need to focus on this one thing and trying to do stuff with that if I want to get anywhere, you know? So, I think it was a couple weeks too. Like between my last actual, I'm gonna say, stream I did. Well, no, the other thing was a stream, but like it was different. I don't feel like this is right. 58? Yeah, it's not. But, because, yeah. Hello there. Hello there, scammer. Good to... Good to see y'all are still around. Because, you know, if, nobody else got you, the scammers sure do. They, come by and just reassure you that you're not totally alone out there. I appreciate you for that, but also get lost. I ain't buying your shit. But yeah, as I was saying, I got to a point where it's like either I try and get this up, try and focus on like the stuff towards becoming a VTuber, or I just like don't do anything because I'm going nowhere fast with how I'm trying to do it now. And so yeah, I streamed before Christmas, like on the 23rd, I want to say, like Minecraft. And then I took some time off over the holidays to, you know, spend time with family, and also kind of turned into a bit longer after that. Like I think it was the 8th of January the next thing I did after that. where I was trying to like kind of think about what I wanted to do, you know, and where I wanted to go with that. And yeah, kind of came to that decision and talked about that on the tail end of me talking about sports and a team that I root for doing a thing. Because that was something I wanted to talk about, even though like nobody saw that. But yeah, and I am making some progress on that now, by the way. Like I'm still a bit anxious about like doing the commission for art of the guy that I want to do for that, but yeah, I got it done. It's in the works right now. I don't think the I don't think it's actually like being worked on yet because the artists have a couple other things they gotta get done first. But it's on the list. It will be gotten to. I think they said they want to get it done by the end of the month. And like I'll show that off once it's done. Or I'll try to anyway. And this is not like for like a PNG for me to go to a PNG tour, by the way. This commission right now. This is just like really like this is just like art of the character I want to do. Like really nail down the design. And then I'll probably do a separate commission for what I actually use for like PNG Tuber and all that. But yeah, it's still gonna be a little bit off, I think, even after this commission gets done. But it is progress, though. It is slow progress, don't get me wrong. And, like, it's taken a long ass time to get here, you know? I messed up these torches, love that. I probably don't need to be fixing this, but I am. Okay, I put this one too far along here. And the rest of these should be good. Yeah, that being said, though, I will say I've still felt kind of bad about not streaming for as long as I have, because like I was kind of hesitant to call it a break, like I said, because I thought like I'd still like I'd want to do streams more than I have. Like I felt like, oh, I'm gonna kind of not focus so much on streaming, but I figure every now and again I'll like feel the itch and just kind of hop on, do something for a little bit, you know. But I've either been busy with other stuff in times I wanted to, or haven't wanted to in times that I've been free. So there's that, and that's kind of part of why I've been like away for so long as well. And also, at some point here, I don't know how soon, but this might actually be somewhat soon, is that I want to try doing streams with, like, a free VTuber model. Just to see what that's like, kind of play around with having one, you know? And, like, it's not going to be of the character I'm ultimately going to go with for all that. But just see what it's like having a model before I spend all the money getting one of that, you know? Try and learn it before I put that much of an investment into it, even though I'm already putting some investment into it with getting the art done. Yeah, I don't know when that'll be. Depends on when I feel like streaming with and trying one of those out, I guess. And that is something I said I wanted to do at some point back when I like kind of laid out that like whole like VTubing all that was something I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll just go how I usually do it and just go off of vibes. Whenever I feel like doing it is when I'll do it. I imagine I will probably try and get that done some point before I actually have the PNG though. I'm gonna use to like be a PNG tuber with my guy. But and I will say too, when I do go to that, I'm probably not gonna do anything special for it. It's just gonna be like, hey, I'm here now, I guess. But when I do eventually get like my own custom model, I do want to do like a debut and all that for that. I'm just probably gonna save it for the actual model, you know. Save a little room with that. I think it should be 2 more torches. Oh, what was I saying? Right before then, I don't know. I last thing I remember saying is I want to do free model, trying out a model stream sometime before PNG. I won't do a debut for PNG, but I will for when I get the custom model, which is still probably a long ways off, if I'm being real with you. if my progress to this point, just to get some art of the guy and the design of that down, has been any indication of how long the rest of this is gonna take me. But yeah, I'll get there eventually though, because I feel like this is something I'm interested in doing, even though you might not be able to tell from how long it's been taken. I definitely messed this up somewhere. I don't feel like trying to fix it though. I'm just gonna walk back down and see if I missed any ores or anything. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me, and well, that's not really what's been going on with me. That's kind of like where I'm at in this whole VTuber process. Yeah, what's been going on with me is like I've been trying not to worry too much about streaming in the meantime, and so I haven't really been. And that's about all there is to it. Like I said, I thought I'd be doing more of it than I have, and I feel kind of bad that I haven't, even though like I am making progress with like the whole reason for me stepping away from it, and like trying not to put so much focus on it. But that might just be me. I don't know. I guess I need to like get better with that, and like kind of being able to recognize that like I am making progress even though it may not feel like it. I'm surprised that there have been no diamonds this whole way. I thought I was gonna get some out of it at least. But yeah, that's that. And, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can add. I'm not sure there is. Cause yeah, right now it's just have that mission get done and probably do another one for whatever, and at some point download like a free model and actually try out this whole VTubing thing. That might be a good thing to try if I'm wanting to be one, you know? Just a thought. I could be wrong. Well, yeah, we can do that too. Only 40 minutes, by the way. I know I said I might like end this if I'm bored, like before I even hit 2 hours, which is what I usually try and go for, but like I'd like to be at least over one, you know? But what am I to do when I don't know what to do? I guess the answer would be figure out something to do, but I have a lot of bows. Probably more than I'll ever need. Yeah, anything in here I want to put away if you want to? Those probably. But yeah. I will say, like, channel... Rate I'm going, channel's probably still gonna be pretty dead. While I'm doing all this. I can check... Like this one, I think there's enough, Swamp Boy there now for it to be good. Yeah. It is not close to being night. Okay. Well, I was gonna stay here, sort those guys out. But, I don't feel like waiting for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, a couple floating blocks over there. Shout out to those. Always love to see them. Do that. Yeah. Sure. But, I don't know. Honestly, I might, I don't know what else to do. I gotta think about what else to do. It's been so long since I've played this world, I kinda am not sure. I'm kinda forgetting where I'm at. I think I just gotta, like, kinda hop in, like, off stream maybe even. See where I'm at with stuff and figure out what I want to do. Yeah, like I said though, still probably gonna be pretty dead on the channel for a while here while all this stuff is going on. Do you want to try the free VTuber model stream at some point? I will. I I'm not giving a date on when that's gonna be, but hopefully sometime soon-ish. Like I said, at the very least, I wanna do it before I have the PNG I'm actually gonna use for that for a while until I get my own model eventually, which is probably, like I said, still very far off. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do right now. I don't know. Nothing else on to talk about on that front is really coming to me right now. But you know, like after I end stream, I'm gonna remember something. I'm gonna be like, I should have mentioned that. Like I'm just gonna be chilling, watching YouTube, whatever. And I'm gonna think of something, and be like, how could I forget that? But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am too like starved for ideas on what else to do on this stream to to continue it right now. Like I will hopefully find something to actually do for when I do the trying out a model stream and like actually making something of that. I don't know if that's gonna be my next stream or not. I don't know if I said that before. I know I've said I'm not sure when it's gonna be. I don't know when my next stream is gonna be either because like I've said, I'm just trying to like actually make progress on the VTuber thing and not so much worry about trying to do the streaming thing in the meantime because I was starving myself of ideas for that, waiting for the other thing. I'm trying to actually get that thing done so I can do the ideas I want to do instead of feeling like I want to wait on them till I have better stuff to like do more with it, you know? So yeah, not sure when my next stream's gonna be, what I'm gonna be doing, if that's gonna be the trying out the model stream. But I do wanna do that stream in sometime within like I said, sometime soon relative to like my what am I what's the word here? Relative to my content schedule, would that be it? Like relative to the stuff I do, I want it to be like soon up in the order of that. But I don't know when it's gonna be. I gotta. That's something I feel like I should actually kind of plan out, have an idea of what to do, all that, instead of just completely vibing it. But yeah, gonna hop out of that and and like I said, I don't think I have too much else I can think to do right now. So I might just end stream here a little shy of an hour, but it is what it is. The purpose of this was to just kind of give you guys an update on why I haven't done anything in the past month. But but yeah, I should probably stop stalling and actually like end the stream if I'm gonna end the stream. So why don't we do that, you know? Why don't we? This one commission of the character art is gonna be done hopefully either by the end of the month or like early March at the latest. So so probably probably at the latest sometime around when it's done I'll do a little thing to like show off the art if nothing else. So that'll probably be like at the latest whenever that gets done, either like so like at the latest like probably early March sometime I'll do at least like a short little thing to just show art. But I'll probably do more than that. I'll probably I don't want to commit to anything. I mean, I guess then again, I didn't want to commit to taking a break, like taking a full-on break, and I kind of ended up doing that. So maybe, me not wanting to, like, so maybe, like, I don't want to commit to it, but I'll still do it, you know? Maybe there's a parallel there. Or maybe this is different because it involves doing something as opposed to not doing something. Yeah, I do want to like actually like try and think about when I want to do this testing out model stream though, and think of a content idea I can do for that, which could just be like Minecraft and doing the same kind of thing I was doing before my break. It could be something else. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it, basically. But I like how I said I was gonna stop stalling and then continued to stall, by the way. Very cool of me. But yeah, let's actually row up the end thing here. Still scuffed and low budget as ever with my screens. That is something that'll be fixed at some point. Like probably, like I want to say at the very latest when I like have when I like get my model and like do the debut for that and all that. I want to get like proper screens then. And I do have an idea for something that would make a good like starting or ending screen or something that I'm sitting on. Or maybe a be right back. I don't know. One of those screens. And I might try and think of stuff for others. For have multiple different things for the different screens. I don't know. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Right now, there is character art in the works. That is where that stands right now. And then, yeah, after that, I'll probably do more art of it for a PNG to use for streaming. And, yeah, like I've said, testing out free model stream at some point. Whenever I decide I want to do that, I guess. And I'll give you an update on when I'm planning to transition to PNG Tuber when that is close to actually happening. Like probably when I have the art of what I'm going to use for that in the works. So yeah, I'll let you know about that when it's close to actually happening. And like I said, don't expect too much from content as far as content goes until then, because I'm trying to focus on getting to that point over trying to like do stuff. Like that is my first priority and content is my second, as opposed to content being first and that second. Because that's what I was trying to do from like late I want to say like September sometime, if my memory's right, until the end of the year. That was my approach, and it was like putting me in a tough spot with streaming. So yeah, I learned my lesson from that, and we're doing it the other way around now. So probably not going to be a lot until I like get where I want to with that, and then I'll focus back on streaming. So yeah, don't expect too much. Like, is the point of all this? I know I'm kind of like rambling, whatever, but that's the point I'm trying to get to. It's still gonna be pretty content dry for a bit until I like get to the point of having the PNG probably. Even though I do want to do like model test stream, like I said. So yeah, I can't give you dates on when any of that's gonna be, when my next stream is, when that stream's gonna be. But hey, I don't know if anyone's even here anyways, so what's that matter if I disappear for a while, you know? If a streamer disappears and nobody watches them anyways, are they really gone, you know? Did they ever exist in the first place? It just is what it is. And that's just the reality, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I've managed to drag this out to almost being an hour now, so I'm gonna go, I think. I'm gonna shut up now. But whenever I see you guys again, whatever I'm doing at that point, I'll see you then. And hopefully, if there is anyone that's like watching this, hopefully you stick with me while I'm working through all this and trying to get where I want to be as a creator. With that meaning, I'm not creating much in the meantime. But yeah. I'll see you guys whenever I'll see you guys again, I guess. I don't know. Um, do I want to raid someone? No one I follow's on right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like trying to look for someone. Not right now, at least. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Like I said, I'll see you guys whenever I'm back around. Yeah. Bye. Bye bye. Later. I'm still bad goodbyes. I'm still awkward as hell at this, but you know, that's that's alright, I think. Bye bye.